Hi guys, and welcome back. I'm gonna be working with a couple of new decks. You've seen one of them, the Spirit Animal, and I'm working with this new one, Seasons of the Witch, Mabon Oracle. Let me clear the energy. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards, please, and thank you for your divine collective. And then we will clarify with some animal spirit. What do we need to know, Holy Spirit, for the divine collective today? What is your message from this deck? I keep hearing switch to the Shaman Dream Oracle, so I don't think Spirit wants to work with us. I will just finish one more. Just because I want to use it doesn't mean that's the case. Alright, Spirit, we're switching. Alright, let me give... Alright, let's go ahead and tap in. Please use your discernment. Focus on the audio of this message. Ooh. Oh. Thank you. Alright. We had a lot to talk about. I think this came after Straddling Worlds. We have a lot here. Whale Song. I'm gonna read these upright. What was this one? Closing door completion. Can we see this all right? So we've got number 52, which is a 7. Straddling Worlds, Wandering Between Realms. Deep Quiet, Meditation and Stillness, 11, which is a 2. Whale Song, 6 plus 1 is 7. We got 2 7s here. Whale Song Resonating, 57, which is 12, Unmarked Trail, Revelation, and 34, Overflow, Overwhelm and Plenty, 43, another 7. We got 3 7s here. Beautiful. All right, guys, I'm not going to read all these. I'm going to really read the pictures. So what I'm getting for number 52, Straddling Worlds, Wandering Between Realms. A lot of you are wanting more. You're wanting more, you know, costumery, more standards. I'm getting a lot of boredom too. So you need to figure out what you like for what world you would want to experience best. With Deep Quiet, Meditation and Stillness, honestly, God and your soul is asking for this. I'm feeling I need to read that one. Once you're done straddling between worlds and you've picked a side, let's say, you're going to then go ahead and find meditation and stillness. You're then going to be resonating. You're then going to have your unmarked trail of revelation. and you have overflow of overwhelm and plenty, and then you've completed the door, which is super cool. I'm going to quickly read number 11 because that one out of all of them is hitting me. Meditation, stillness, clarity. When deep quiet appears, it is a message from the cosmos calling you to stillness, to step outside the concerns of your everyday life. This does not mean to slow down and take a breath, although that is a good start. The cosmos is inviting you to go deep, to that place where the noise stops and there is only the vast emptiness of inner peace. When we don't respond to the invitation offered by deep quiet, life can stop us in our tracks with an illness or a crisis. Listen to the still, small voice. Remember that you want to catch spirit on a whisper, not on a shout. And it is only human to argue that you are too busy to slow down, that you don't have the time, the inclination, or the money for a retreat. Do not let any of these reasons get the better of you. Stop the world and enter the deep quiet before you come to a crashing halt. After you have said yes to this invitation, you will find that the world can get along quite well without the need for you to manage it. You will enjoy the freedom that comes with the stillness, the clarity and spaciousness offered by the silence. Interesting. So I really am in my deep quiet mode as of late, as of this season. And in order to really do this, you have to ego sublimate, meaning you have to tell your own ego no. And that can be a very difficult task, especially if you're a fast sign, fire or air. I'm a fire sign, I'm an Aries, so I had to learn the lesson of patience a lot later in my life, for my self-development. And I want you to know that it's very much okay to just stop, observe, and let yourself catch up. If you're feeling the anxiety or stress pang over you, then that means, Spirit's telling you to be aware, to listen, to tap in, to connect to yourself. Unfortunately, out here on this earth, we're not really taught to nurture our own selves. We're taught to give to others. So boundary work is needed as well. I want to read number 43. Too much, overwhelm, and plenty. So many good things are headed your way or are already occurring in your life right now. Yet you may be thinking that they're not possible or you're not worthy of them. Abundance is everyone's natural state before we project our restrictions on it, defining what it means, who has it, who gets it, and so forth. Right now, take yourself out of your conditioning and look at your life through the eyes of plenty. There is so much beauty and love, opportunities and divine synchronicities destined to support your dreams abound and are lined up for you. Yet it's sometimes difficult to discern it all because you are bombarded with too much information and stimulation, distracting you from the truth that all is well. Sometimes all this overflow can be overwhelming, and you may find yourself responding with empathy overload. Empathy overload occurs when you tune into the collective angst and fear about impending changes and uncertainties. It's unimaginable. You feel like you're drowning in those emotions. It is time to allow yourself to detach, bring yourself back to your life, restore your faith in a power greater than you, and remind yourself to focus on your smaller personal universe, which is much easier to manage. In this way, you know that you are a conduit for life's blessings and can share them with others, making this perception of overflow profoundly positive. Okay, so I'm getting the connection here. A lot of you want time for self and you're not getting it. So in order to really create that in your reality, you need to start speaking it at least, excuse my son, at least to yourself internally. You can say it externally, but start making those neural pathways of that conditioning new and fresh. What we're taught in our subconscious is not what we are authentically in our soul. So overall message here, we need to actually complete closing certain things out so that we can have this beautiful soul path happening for us, stepping into our divine world, stepping into aloneness and meditation, hearing ourselves, hearing God, resonating with our reality, having our own path, our own spiritual path, our own creative, authentic path of revelation. And then we are able to weed out and discern the overwhelm in plenty and close some doors. So I would like to clarify with some animal spirits, Holy Spirit, on these 5 cards, please. Let's just get one per card so that we can see how we're able to work these cards with better intention of self. All right, Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy ancestors, can I get 5 cards, please, for these 5 Shaman Oracle cards laying out? Please and thank you. Please turn it down, Wayne. Thank you. Wayne, I need you to go bring that to the couch, please. We have Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Alright, so number 32, which is a 5. Not being open to change. I feel like I need to read 52 for you guys. Alright, 4 more, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. Alright, let me just get the overall message here for 52. When the Straddling Worlds card shows up, it is an invitation to get used to living with one foot in your old world. Okay. 1 foot in the new. Okay. So this is talking a lot about ego here. At each new day, you are half your new self, and in essence, your higher self, and you are half your lower self. Okay? So that's why we have a straddling of worlds. There is no going back to the way things once were, and what will be is not yet fully here. You must find the delicate balance that can bring you delight as you relish the past and your memories, along with awe as you glimpse at the astonishing and exciting future. Do not wait for applause. Move on quietly, humbly, invisible to others. This card brings an invitation to begin not only a new chapter, but a new book in your life. Do not break the news to anyone. Let people be as surprised as you are as you reinvent yourself. Make sure you are not just a slightly improved and more polished version of a dated and obsolete you. Birth yourself into someone original. Do not feel like you have to explain yourself or be understood by anyone. Become a mystery even to yourself. Gaze into the mirror one morning and be pleasantly surprised. Straddling Worlds invites you to become a true wizard, not one who performs magic tricks, but one who has mastered the dance between the visible and the invisible worlds, between the realms of form and formlessness. You are the birther of new ideas, of original and sustainable ways of being in the world. Okay, there we go. So I hope you guys definitely see the correlation. So this is definitely telling you guys and myself, once you decide to start learning self, choosing your own soul's path and purpose, you are going to be led down this route. And we need to read the protection spirit for Hawk Spirit. Let spirit be your guide. So it's telling me a lot of you need to connect with your own spirit so that you can start this journey. And honestly, how I started was in 2020 with some Instagram. It was like, I invoke the spirit within me to lead a positive and healthy life. I was doing a lot of those from Instagram, and I feel like after 3 months of doing that, I was awakening myself into my own journey here. So really do your research if you are also interested, guys. I also really like Shaman Durek. The spirit hacking book is really good. But let's go ahead and read number 32 and get the protection for Hawk Spirit. Are you noticing red flags? Perhaps saying to yourself, oh, what pretty flags, and giving them no more thought? Hawk Spirit has arrived to tell you to listen to the messages from Spirit. Take the time to observe the patterns you are seeing and do not dismiss your intuition. Even if the messages you receive are not supported by evidence in the physical world, Spirit loves you so much and does not want you to get hurt, but to align with Spirit's plan for your highest good. Listen and follow the signs and check your motives if you are being selective with your hearing. Okay, so there's the clarifying message, guys. If you want to start straddling worlds and wandering between realms, you have to connect with Spirit. You have to connect with your own self, and you have to be aware enough and have open listening ears to the signs you are given. Let's go into Dog Spirit number 19 and get that protection message. Loyalty to people and situations can turn into attachment that results in stagnation, enmeshment, and loss of integrity. Do you fear what will happen if you let a relationship evolve? Are you afraid that asking for a situation to change will make others see you as disloyal? Trust that when Dog Spirit appears, you are meant to accept the turning of the wheel of life and the changing of fortunes. If you feel you are being betrayed or are growing apart from someone, let Dog Spirit reconnect you with your commitment to love in all of its forms. Perhaps a relationship is meant to evolve. Perhaps you are meant to evolve too, so that you can experience the growth for which your soul yearns. Your greatest loyalty is to love, so be open to all its many guises, including self-love. You deserve the best, and that is what Spirit wants for you. Beautiful. So Spirit and the Spirit team and your ancestors and God, they want you to hit this. Okay? Too many distractions are going on, and you're not able to connect appropriately with what you have. And that should be, maybe you're being disloyal to self. That's what I'm really getting. Let's go ahead and move on. 3 more cards, Holy Spirit. Whoa. Thank you. We got Snake Spirit for Whale Song, resonating. Time to heal. That's right. 2 more, Holy Spirit. 1 for Revelation, Unmarked Trail. And 1 for Overflow, Overwhelm, and Plenty. Interesting. Time to heal. whale song. And I'm really cueing into this bubble here. 2 more, Holy Spirit. Which one for Unmarked Trail? Please and thank you. Sorry about my son's tablet. Us mamas gotta work with what we've got, don't we? Oh. Spirit just said presents. Alrighty. I'm gonna honestly take it. We've got Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. So that's the overall for our completion. Wow. And 10 is completion. I feel like these 3 are for this. So what do we got? Peacock Spirit, Let Shine, and Lizard Spirit, Dream the World into Being. And then we've got Deer Spirit, 18, 54 Skunk Spirit, and 14 Chameleon Spirit. Deer Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. And Chameleon Spirit, act as if. Interesting. Let's go read Snake Spirit. Time to heal. All of us need healing at times, and when Snake Spirit appears, it is time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. Give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us will have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. This might be a good time to honor the work you have done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come in your healing journey, and all that you have created. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well-being, and open the door for healing to occur. Okay. So definitely go into some hibernation, like in an incubation. Resonate with self is what I'm getting. And how you get there is knowing what you need to heal, whether it's something traumatic, emotional, death, that sort of stuff. Lovely, lovely things grow from death, and we're not told that truth enough. Let's go into 57. Unmarked Trail, Revelation. Peacock Spirit, I'm really plugging into the green here. 46, which is a 10, and 38, which is an 11. So Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. So Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Once you find your trail, your authentic path, your soul's purpose path, you have that revelation, and you're able to let yourself shine as an individual. Let's go into 46. Let it shine. When is the last time you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see? Within each of us is a peacock spirit yearning for expression, and you are called now to show the world the gorgeous creature you are, for you are a manifestation of spirit. Come out from the shadows, Peacock Spirit says, and show your true colors so that others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. Dance as if you remember how you were made of stardust and grace, filled with life force energy and sparkling light. You are a channel for divine love, and your dance is one of a kind. Catch the light and help it to shimmer and dance in celebration of your good fortune of being right here, right now. Spirit wants you to be joyful so that others may get up and dance along with you. Yeah. Yeah. So I hope that helps, guys. I'm in my unmarked path. Okay. I am letting myself shine authentically. I love that so, so much. So learn that from me, guys. This is the way your heart and your soul and your mind want to go, but we have an ego problem. And, you know, maybe I can be an ego master, but you can tap into other things that you actually soulfully want. Let's go into 38. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. When was the last time you basked in the sun and allowed yourself to daydream, to imagine what might be and who you might become? Lizard spirit appears when you are called to let your imagination flow and dream something new. Inspiration is available to you now if you are willing to slow down and let your eyes close a little, allowing ideas to dance in your head. What might come into being if you were to pursue your dream? How might you grow and expand if you allowed yourself to dare to believe in the impossible, making it possible first in your dreaming mind and then in the world as you co-create with spirit? Give into the power of imagination, and soon your dream will become clearer. The steps will reveal themselves, and what was ephemeral will begin to coalesce into form. Dream it and be it. Spirit asks you to dare to dream big. Yes. Oh, this one I feel like is a challenge for me too. Because where was that? How might you grow and expand if you allowed yourself to dare to believe in the impossible? Like, that's a huge challenge for self in its own. So exciting. Definitely come back if you guys are on your spiritual journey so you can work on these specific clarifications. That's so fun. Let's go into Deer Spirit, number 18. The time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words you choose, but do not worry. Dear Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure-footed and confident while showing humility and respect for others. You will find that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the way of Deer Spirit and you will do well, gaining the respect of others and finding calming ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own first. If you do that, you will be rewarded tenfold. Okay, so with Deer Spirit, I'm getting a lot of servant, but with, boundaries because of overwhelm and plenty here. You have to be gentle in your no, let's say. Oh, here's a piece of cake. Oh, no, thank you. I'm on a specific diet. I can't have sugar. I appreciate you thinking of me. That is one example right there for gentleness. In a way, it protects yourself while also clarifying with communication to others of your boundary needs. Let's go into 54. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Knowing your worth within the overwhelm and plenty of distractions, what's good for you, what's not good for you, is going to help guide your allowing boundaries, if that makes sense. You have to know your self-worth in order to say no to these distractions. So let's go to 43. Skunk Spirit. Whoops. Whoa. 54. Skunk Spirit. I went right to Owl Spirit. That was interesting. I love how that psychs you out in a way. It was so funny. All right, Skunk Spirit. What do you value? What do you believe in? Is your best, most authentic self on display? Skunk Spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others can feel your authenticity and will be inspired by it. Be who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, good. You have much to be proud of, and Skunk Spirit wants you to be your best self, the true you. Oh, that was amazing, because right there, if you guys are ever confused on 43 overflow with clarification of Skunk Spirit, it's hitting your beliefs, values, and worth systems here within self. So I keep seeing this building as just, it's run down, it's let too much water in, too many things have just punctured it. But the biggest overall thing I'm getting from here is the lesson of no, lesson of saying, I can't do that, I can't afford that, to protect yourself in your spiritual journey. And then I like how 14 is chameleon spirit, act as if, kind of being the observer, but like seeing negative energy and just being like, oh, okay. I'm getting that a lot. Let's see. Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel unfamiliar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. Ooh, okay. So I'm getting a lot of correlation here with this one. That balancing act of letting your old conditioning self go, growing and evolving into something more mature. You have to be able to just act aloof. In a way, while you're transitioning and growing, play dumb in a way. I'm trying to be very choosy with that advice because I just don't want you to go out here and just play dumb. No, play dumb for your own spiritual, emotional, physical, mental boundaries, if that makes sense. For example, if you're having a debate with someone and you're like already exhausted, just let them win, kind of like in essence, you know? All right, let's move on to number 10, Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. While you shut these old conditioning doors, you have to remember the universe is your partner. The universe wants to abundantly provide for you. Let's get the message of Buffalo Spirit, and then we'll close this video out. Buffalo Spirit comes to remind you of the extraordinary potential available when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of America saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing. So too do you have many gifts available. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it is all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. Whoops. Can you turn it down, please? I'm almost done. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co-create your reality with Spirit. So offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. There you go. Beautiful message, Holy Spirit, holy angels. Thank you so, so much. I hope you guys are enjoying these animal spirit cards. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.